Haven't done a video in a long time. You know, apparently it was like a year ago, I think. But yeah, I mean, there was no time at all. I mean, it hasn't been a year. Not really. But still, of course, things have happened. It seems like things have happened. Like, I'm pregnant and I'm gonna have a baby in September. So, me and my partner, we will become parents. So, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's new. Hmm. Still choiceless, of course. Choiceless wandering, choiceless thoughts, choiceless narratives, choiceless choices, you know? It just goes on, I guess. The pain, the beauty, the chaos, the rock and roll music. And at the same time, absolutely timeless and still and nothing at all. Just an appearance of time and space and life and a journey, and wow, so wild and free. But yeah, seems like there's just living life, not really engaging in non-dual stuff. It's just life. But it doesn't matter engaging in non-dual stuff or engaging in, I don't know, your groceries or your health or whatever. It is what it is. Happens without anyone. And you know, wondering about this nothing, no one, me, someone, so abstract, you know, impossible to get behind that, because there is no one to go behind something. There is no veil, really. So it's you know, it's useless, but it's choiceless. Trying is absolutely choiceless. And longing for peace, happiness, I mean, that's what humans do. They long for peace, happiness, something else, but not this. There can be moments of satisfaction, feeling like, okay, but this is good enough. This is fine. And then from nowhere it arises, you know, restlessness and not feeling good or needing to change something or yourself, or that's just how it is. Oy, oy, oy. I might look very in peace right now, or harmonic, or whatever. Do you say that? No, in harmony. Harmonica is an instrument. But yeah, I mean, there's been so much shittiness, of course. So much fucking nausea and feeling like crap. Like, really. And now, like, so bloated and just a lot of, like, almost like edema, like liquid in the body, and gaining weight, and, there's no control. It's so cool, the body just needs to do what it's gotta do. The body is nature, so nature do what it's gotta do to prepare. And then there's like a layer of fearing that and fearing this and blah blah blah. And that's just how it is. That's just what humans do. And a lot of like mental breakdowns. Definitely hormonal roller coasters. Why not? That's just how it is. And when they appear, it's not like I'm like, oh, everything is fine. No, then it's just full on tears and agony and anxiety, or like this melancholic black big cold ocean, and you're just drowning in that. And yeah, that's just what is. That's life. No one knows what will happen. Like, it's so much fun how, apparently we think we know, but that's all innocent. That's the thing. Like, I've been listening to a lot of radio these days. Like, I love listening to the radio in the summer, just chilling in a sunbed and listen to the radio, and all these future experts, always worrying about what will be and what will come, and always these doomsday stories circulating. Like, it's always about doomsday, but the words are different, depending on what era we've been living in. So now, of course, you know the drill. It's war as usual. I mean, it has always been war, so that's not new. But it's AI and environmental stuff and what else? But the usual, that like the future generations, they are doomed and lost, and but it's all innocent talk. Like, there's no one behind those words. There's not even separate people talking about that. It's just this appearing as the radio and the news and the stories, and this empty innocent blah blah blah, awakening empty innocent discussions and emotions and thoughts and reactions, and really just an empty play. Empty play, but yeah. I mean, it's no one knows. Might feel weird, might feel wrong, but what's wrong, what's right? Who's deciding? I mean, each individual have their own set of rights and wrongs. So who is right and who is wrong? The birds don't care. There's a bird here flying. Oh, I think I'm disturbing her now. She's feeding her babies. They are living in this beautiful green thing here. But yeah, she doesn't care. But she's equally much nature, just as humans are nature. And so again, worrying and thoughts and narratives and AI and war. It's nature, it's Mother Nature also. So yeah, that doesn't mean you have to like it or be fine with it, because the opposite is also nature, hating it, and or maybe it scares you, or but yeah, the I apparently, this sense of self will always feel like something is wrong and it needs to change, and then maybe then it will be right. But no, I mean, it won't. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked about this for a long time, apparently, but I talk to my partner sometimes about it, and we have these funny dialogues, and yeah, he would probably watch this. So, um, but yeah, there is also no right way of talking about this. Because I mean, we're not talking about something here. Oh. But anyways, talking about concepts and these things are also really funny. Like, well, not funny, it's fun. Like, I'm really into like psychology and patterns and attachment patterns, and how these things can play out in the character. Like, of course, there's no solid, no solid facts. All we have are theories, temporary theories, but it's nice, it's fun. I like it. It's an interest of mine. So yeah, who knows why I said that. But yeah. Oh yeah, maybe I said that because I mean, it's in a way it's so obvious that, like, the narrative that is going on within you, so to speak, what you think about yourself, how you act in the world, your fears, your dreams, how you wish to be presented, or I mean, a lot of it's just hand-me-downs, right? From parents, from structures, from society, from events happening in your life. Very random and so innocent. And we try to change our narratives so much, to manipulate ourselves. We take drugs, we take psychedelics, and you know, for some people it seems like that can work. Not as in ending the dream of the self, so to speak, ending the illusion of that there's someone here, but apparently some stories that are being told in one's being, you know, like stories that run in our nervous system and ways of thinking, and so to speak, apparently they can be shaken up or die if one do certain things, or they just randomly die also when by just living life. But then again, there is really no real cause and effect, so nothing is guaranteed. Of course not, but it's cool how like abuse and things like that can, no, not abuse, I mean yeah, like substance abuse, how things like that can end. if someone take a substance like a psychedelic substance, or but also how I was just gonna say how we do a lot of these things with the hope of changing ourselves, but in the end that that thing won't really change, that feeling of nothing is quite right, you know, like no meditation or affirmation or crystal or bungee jumping or whatever, it won't really change that. It doesn't seem like that. Of course, nothing's for sure. I will never say anything that's true here. but yeah. So the character seems to always end up disappointed and sad in the end, because this is running without you and without free will. So maybe you did 50 affirmations, you know, like I am a good guy, I am a good guy, but in the end of the day you still robbed the bank and you're like, fuck, I am a bad guy, it didn't work. Okay, I need to do 100 affirmations maybe that time, but you know, I'm sorry, you're just a bad guy. Sorry, it's so much bullshit. It's very warm. But lovely. It's warm and lovely. Anyways, anything can happen. Cute flowers. So yeah, it's not about being at peace. It's not really about anything. Okay, now it's time for being pregnant and tired again. Bye.